Good morning from Kandy, Sri Lanka, and look at this, guys. This is the view from our hotel, and I think I'm satisfied. Finally, after yesterday, today the hotel is way better, and this view, look at that. Oh my god, I'm from this is from the balcony that I'm in, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Now it's time for breakfast. It's only 6:20 here, and it's already very bright. In Malaysia, at this time, it's only about what? It will be 7:30, 8 o'clock. Only then you get to see the sunlight. Here, 6:30, you're already looking at the sunlight. So we are checking out. This is the view in the morning, guys. Look at that. Amazing. So yeah, time to move. So we have checked out. The plan for today is to go to Hanumanji temple, Sita temple, which is the only one here. And also we will be heading to waterfall. Of course, we are not going to go in. We're going to take some photos there. And it's going to be a chill day today. So let's see how it goes. We are now in a viewpoint of Kandy city. You can see the entire city from here, and we are about to take a picture. It's a viewpoint. The entire viewpoint of Kandy city. That's a man-made lake. That's the sacred temple of Tooth that we went yesterday, and the hotel that we stayed. Beauty, right? Beautiful. So all of them are busy getting their souvenirs. Let's enjoy the view meanwhile. So that, if you notice, up there is biggest Buddhist statue. Beautiful, right? All the way up there. So nice. This is their oil station, petrol station. Bus is going. So the liter you can see 48 liters is 1511. That's the amount here. And they have 4 petrol companies here. We came to a washroom area, but it doesn't feel safe. We need to go down there. I don't think we will go. This is how it is to go to a toilet. This is the steps. We just reached Hanumanji's temple. We have to climb up the stairs to visit him. So we are going up now. Washroom first. It's been a long journey, guys. 2.5 hours almost. Let's go. So this Hanuman temple is also a very old temple. Ancient wise is still new. Just that the people here, the locals here, have actually came up with this temple because of the past history, where in Sri Lanka it's more related to this Ramayana, Sita, and also Hanuman's place, right? They have a whole new story about this. So for the first time coming to Sri Lanka, and we have been to many countries, many places so far. Today we witnessed something that was a little, call it like a tragedy. So what happened was the whole journey to reach here. Alright, by the way, look at the place. So the whole journey to reach here took us about 2.5 hours almost. And while approaching here, of course, we had to stop by for restroom purposes. And our driver managed to stop at one stall which was around the corner. So we approached the lady there, who is the shop owner, and we asked her if we can use her washroom. Of course, in our mind, we were about to pay them, wanted to pay them. So, and as we go down, the washroom was not really safe. It was going into the woods, going down like a jungle. It was really not safe. But 2 of our family members, our sister and my mom, they had to go down to because they could not hold it any longer. So only 2 of them used the toilet. When we came back, of course, the lady was asking for some money, and we decided to pay her. Right? So we gave her about 120 Sri Lankan rupees, and she got so pissed off. Started swearing and saying she needs 500 because 5 of us went to the washroom, and then we said no, it was only 2 of us. And then she said per head is 50 ringgit, you cannot do this. And we was like, okay, 50 ringgit. So only 2 people went. Why am I saying 50 ringgit? So it's 50 Sri Lankan rupees. So we gave 100 Sri Lankan rupees, and she was still not happy. She wanted 300, then she wanted 500, and she started swearing and swearing. She even hit my hand, so I had to just come into the van and we left. And she was swearing the entire time we were about to leave. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to say this. It's not like we don't want to give her. We wanted to pay as fair enough, because we ourselves travel here with a lot of budget restrictions as well. And yeah, things like this are bound to happen anywhere, right? No matter where we are, especially in these rural sites, of course this can happen. So it's also a lesson learned. Since that, we finally came to a washroom here in Hanuman temple, and here we paid 20 Sri Lankan rupees per head to go up there. And yeah, so that's a short story of what happened. Just finished visiting Hanumanji, and it was an awesome experience. I never expected a huge statue of Hanuman. It was very nice, and of course we could not take pictures inside, hence why I could not show you guys. But if you ever visit Sri Lanka, please do come to this temple, Jai Sri Hanuman, in I think it's on the way to Norelia. Superb. And look at the view again, guys. I'm at the same place. Such a beautiful view. So now we are heading for lunch. I'm not sure where. And after lunch we are heading to Sita Amma's temple. So let's have a blast. We came to Tea Bush Hotel for lunch. Looks to be very premium. You know what's the beauty of this place? The view, guys. Look at the view that is behind us. Look at this. Look at this. And apparently there's 2 waterfalls here. One is Rambula waterfall and Snake waterfall, which we can see later. Oh my god, look at that view. Beauty. Look at this, guys. Look at this. That is the 2 waterfalls. It's called Rambula waterfall and Snake waterfall. I don't know which is which, but wow. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Beauty. This is whatever they have here. They literally have everything. Let's just go and get in. There's some more there, this side. Let's look at that. We have some more here. We have a lot of things here. We came to a tea factory, Labukeli tea factory. This is how it is. It's super cold. -15 at the moment. Ooh, still going strong without the jacket. This is the factory, guys. So let's go in. So once we come in, we will be served with a tea first, and then they will bring us to the company. This is a tea leaf. Alright, let's go. She's gonna explain.
எங்ககிட்ட 1200 acres இருக்கு. ஸோ இதில் 1000 எம்ப்ளாயிஸ் இருக்காங்க. அவங்க கொழுந்து படிக்கும் போது இப்படி தான் கொழுந்து படிப்பாங்க. 2 இல ஒரு கொழுந்து அல்லது 3 இல ஒரு கொழுந்து. ஸோ எங்ககிட்ட க்ரீன் டீ, பிளாக் டீ, ஒயிட் டீ இருக்கு. பிறகு லீவ்ஸ் எடுத்து ஜாகர் கிட்ட இருக்க மெஷின்குள்ளே போட்டு வெட்டுவோம். வெட்டின லீவ்ஸை இந்த பக்கமாக அனுப்புவாங்க. இந்த சைஸஸ் அடிப்படையில் லீவ்ஸை செப்பரேட் பண்ணுவாங்க. எக்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்ணுறதோட லோக்கல் மார்க்கெட்லயே சேல் பண்றாங்க. ஸோ அந்த ரா மெட்டீரியல் இங்கேருந்து போகுது. இங்கே லிக்விட்ல வாங்கிட்டு அவங்களோட ஃப்ளேவர்ஸ் பண்ணி விற்கிறாங்க.
So that's about it in the tea factory and plantation. And they're basically explaining how the tea is being made here. And we have seen this in Munnar, right? So every single country who produces tea is for their economy. And here tea is one of the biggest economy that Sri Lanka has after gems. Right, after selling gems, the second is tea production and manufacturing. Here is their second economy, which gives them the entire economy.
See, come here. This is gold. Just now what? Wait.
We have now came to Ashok Bhatia, which is the temple of Sita Amma. So yeah, this is the temple, so beautiful, alongside the road of Nurelia. So I could not take inside the temple because it's not allowed, but this area of the temple is a little story of how Hanuman came to save Sita Amma, and this is the apparently they believe is Hanuman's footstep. So yeah, now we are going for a city tour at Nuerelia. Yeah, as you can see, the weather is actually raining, but this weather is like not consistent. Suddenly, for the first 5 minutes it rains, and then for the next 5 minutes it doesn't rain. So let's just go and check out what this place has. It's quite busy city, on a Monday. Let's go. These are all shopping areas, and they have all jackets because they know the weather is cold. So 57 shops inside here. Now we are in the streets of Nuerelia. It's a busy city, but it's about 6 p.m. almost, and apparently here shop closes around 7. At 7 o'clock, this whole street will be empty, and it's also raining at the moment. The weather is raining very badly, but that's the beauty, right? Look at that. And this area is also called mini London or mini England because of the weather and the area. What I noticed so far is there's a lot of Tamilians here. All of them can speak Tamil very well, and yeah, it's amazing, right, when you speak the same language. But yeah, we're just walking through, seeing what's around. Never will happen before. Came to a locals to have some tea, see what we have. Maybe we can just look around. So we just ordered masala tea because we have dinner waiting in the hotel. So yeah, let's try it out. This place here is actually stayed by British governor, if I'm not wrong. So now it's being used as a post office. So we're going there now. This is how the city of Nuerelia looks at night. The town, the cars is getting lesser, but it's super cold now. The Celsius, the temperature Celsius is about 21. So yeah, so we are still in the post office getting some souvenirs before we head back to our driver, Manoj. So now we came to what hotel?
Ripon Grand Hotel.
Yeah, so we're gonna stay here for the next 3 nights. Actually, 1 night only. So we just came and check in to what this hotel name called? Ropin, right? The hotel name.
Grand Ripon.
Sorry, Ripon. Yeah, it's a very small hotel. I'm disappointed with the dinner. I was not happy with the dinner. They had like a 4-course meal where you have to choose whether you want chicken or you want fish, and then they give you a starter, dessert. Um, the dessert was fruits, all right, and then starter was like a soup. But other than that, the main course was chicken breast, and it was so tough. The meat was very tough to even bite. I think so far, if you ask me, I think today's dinner is the worst so far.
Not to say worst lah. Okay lah, be thankful we have a food lah.
Yeah, we are thankful we have a food. Just that comparing to all other dinners that we had here. And yesterday was the best, of course. Let's see how the day goes. So this is the room, if you can see. We came into the room. There's 2 beds. One is here, one is there, and that's the place to get ready, and that's the toilet. Nothing special, but the one special thing my wife is very happy about is they gave her a heater. This is the heater, and the reason why they give the heater is because it's super cold here. Apparently the Celsius now, the temperature is about 14 degrees Celsius. So you can see her wearing a hoodie while I'm still surviving without anything.
16 now.
Oh, it's 16, yeah. So yeah, it's cold and we are going out, by the way. So let's see how it goes. So now we are going out just to loiter around the area of Norelia. It's super cold, and that's why, I mean, I'm still okay, but yeah, that's how they dress up. What happened? So yeah, let's just go and see what is outside. It's only 8:30 here in Sri Lanka. Singapore never the vaila. So never mind. 8:30 here in Sri Lanka, and we are walking through the Lanka. We don't know where to go. We're just following the path, following our guide who is in front. This is their petrol station here, and just beside we have this Aurelia Green City. I'm not sure what is this, but it looks like a food court. And yeah, we are still walking, just passing through the roads. Let's see where it goes. One, two, three, go.